On this channel, I try to bring you guys more affordable watch reviews because, generally speaking, most people don't like to spend a lot of money on watches. That being said, I do have some luxury watches, and I have reviewed some luxury watches on this channel in the past. And I do have some luxury watches coming down, like a Baume Mercier that my fiance got for herself. She also got me a Baume Mercier. I will do a review on that. And I will also be going over my luxury watch collection, my fiance's luxury watch collection, as well as my overall state of the watch collection at the end of the year. Now, all that being said, I love Casio as a great affordable alternative when it comes to introducing you to a good, solid, durable watch. That being said, the watch we're talking about today is anything but affordable, and I used to think that the Mudmasters of the past that were $300-400, even the stainless steel G-Shocks that are out there that are almost $1,000, I thought those were just insane. Today we're looking at an $8,000 Casio G-Shock. Now, I don't have it here in the studio because I don't think I could ever bring myself to spend $8,000 on a Casio G-Shock, but we're going to look at this, toss up a couple pictures. I'll give you guys why this thing is so expensive, and then you can make a determination for yourself whether or not you would ever buy it. Let's hop into it. Now, Black Friday is just right around the corner. Make sure you check out all the links down below. Really does help the channel. ChaseStraps.com, our biggest sale is coming Black Friday for luxury watch straps. My own personal watch strap company, 45% off, but only on Black Friday. So make sure you guys mark your calendar. Now, today we're looking at this $8,000 Casio. Now, what Casio G-Shock is this specifically? Now, this is going to be the MRGB2000GA-1A. Now, this is going to be part of the MRG-B2000 series. And the reason why, one, this thing is so expensive is it is a limited edition watch. Now, it is so limited edition that the case and the bracelet of this watch is hand forged by a Japanese swordsmith. So already you're like, okay, I can see why this thing is $8,000. Because if I wanted to go buy a Japanese katana that is actually hand forged, one, they're extremely hard to get it exported out of Japan. It's almost impossible. But if I was finding an actual swordsmith that is creating a handmade katana, and I have a handmade katana, I know that they are thousands and thousands of dollars, sometimes tens of thousands depending on the quality. However, this thing is created by a Japanese swordsmith. Now let's get into the nitty-gritty of why this thing is so expensive. Here's what Casio says on their own website. Now, this watch is for those who truly appreciate the cutting edge of master craftsmanship, a limited edition 40th anniversary G-Shock collaboration featuring the stunning techniques of master swordsmith Sabanaru Gassen. Sabana, Sadanobu Gason. Sadanodu Gason. Sadanobu Gason or Gassen. Gason. Furthermore, they say, invoking the philosophy of the Japanese sword, the titanium band is crafted by Gason to resemble a tang. This hidden but pivotal part of the sword traditionally marked with a Yasuromi pattern to keep the blade firmly in the handle. Now, Gassen hand carves the watch band with the markings that indicate the inscriptions as a symbol of his family's devotion to the sword smithing. This dedication to detail and excellence imbues each timepiece with a unique presence all of its own. So each one of these Casios is truly unique. Now, not only is it truly unique, but it's handcrafted by a master swordsmith. Now, you can see on the bracelet, you can see there are Japanese markings. Now, when you take the handle off of any katana, any blade that's hand forged, it has markings of both the craftsman, the family, the company, and kind of like a quality control of exactly what has happened. You see these Japanese markings on this. They're all hand carved in, not punched, hand carved. Same thing on this bracelet. Now that's pretty cool if you ask me. But is it $8,000 cool? Well, let's talk more about it. The case and the bracelet are made from a newly developed titanium with recrystallized layers of pure titanium Ti64. Now the case measures at 54.7 millimeters by 49.8 and has a thickness of 17 millimeters. The watch is solar powered, shock and magnetic resistant with a water resistance of 200 meters. Now they do have a piece of sapphire crystal that covers the dial, which is nice because at a price point of $8,000, which equals one Rolex Submariner at retail, two Tudor Black Bays at retail, maybe add in a limited edition $1,000 Casio steel with an Omega Seamaster that's brand new. So clearly this is an expensive watch, but the craftsmanship is really there. Sapphire crystal on top of the watch, 200 meters of water resistance, handcrafted titanium case with bracelet, and the functionalities of the watch are kind of what you'd expect from Casio on the higher end. Now the module inside is similar to a lot of the modules that are in their $400 and up ranges. Now this does have Bluetooth connectivity, so you can adjust everything on your phone through the app. Now through the mobile link, you can do things like automatically adjust the time, easy watch setting. They already have 300 time zones for different cities added into the mobile link, so a quick select and boom, your watch automatically updates to where you're going. And it even has something like a phone finder. So if your mobile link is attached and you've lost your phone, you can hit a button on your watch and it'll start dinging your phone. Like I said, the dial is covered by a sapphire crystal, which again at this price point is almost a requirement. The face of the watch has large indices, multiple subdials, and the break between the black face and the gold accents looks not only cool tactically, but also classy in a very rugged way. You can tell that when Casio decided to design a watch that was going to be so expensive, they wanted to make sure to look at every single detail to include something like the 40th anniversary plaque that's on the outside of the watch case at the 10 o'clock position. One of the things I cannot get past when it comes to an $8,000 Casio. Yes, it's got 200 meters of water resistance. Yes, it has a mobile link. Yes, a swordsmith, a master swordsmith created the case and the bracelet, but his family's markings on it, his own quality control markings on the bracelet. All that is pretty badass. And then you have Casio's classic LED light at the bottom of the watch shining up on the face like a $50 Casio. And to me, this is just, I cannot believe this. When I saw this, I was like, all right, you know, that swordsmith is pretty expensive. Limited anniversary edition watch, limited edition anniversary watch. And I understand you're offering a lot of cool stuff, but why not have like Timex does the Indiglow, right? You click it, the whole thing lights up. Why couldn't you do something like that? Or just put a bunch of Swiss lume on the watch? Why have that damn cheap LED illuminating the face? It just takes it from high class all the way down to lower middle class, maybe, right? It's like someone who buys a Ferrari, but then goes to Schucks or O'Reilly's and buys cheap plastic vents that stick onto the side of the car, and you toss them right there on the front fenders, and you're like, oh, you just ruined that car because you're an idiot. That's how I feel about this LED. Now, let me know if I'm wrong, because I don't think I am. Now, who can afford a watch like this? Who can afford an $8,000 Casio? Now, I understand if you're a Casio person, if you love Casios, you love just the rugged watches, you're not really a watch collector, but you're like, you know what? If people are willing to spend $8,000 on a Rolex Submariner that People will argue that Rolex is great because it's a workhorse, it's got good craftsmanship, it has a very well recognized name, so it's money anywhere in the world. You can argue that this Casio has the same, right? In fact, you can argue that this Casio has even more when it comes to artisanship and quality because a swordsmith handcrafted the case and bracelet, right? That didn't happen with Rolex. It goes to a factory and everything gets milled out by a machine. Hands don't make the case of a Rolex. However, it does on this Casio. So if you're someone who's like, you know what, people will spend $8,000 on a Rolex, why wouldn't I spend $8,000 on a Casio? That's great. I couldn't, because I couldn't imagine spending $8,000 on a Casio unless I just loved Casio, unless I just loved that look. So maybe if you're that guy who doesn't really collect watches, but you like the rugged durability and craftsmanship of a watch, and you've saved and you saved and you saved, and Rolex has pushed you so far on the back burner, you're like, I'd rather just buy this Casio for $8,000. You know what? I will tell you this, it'll give you a lot of kudos points from the watch community. And, if you're someone with the last name of Schwarzenegger or Stallone, I can see someone like Sylvester Stallone wearing a watch like this because, he does have that custom Richard Mille that's like this really weird looking tactical watch with like a compass on the side, and that's his watch, Stallone's watch. Or maybe you just have too much money and you just don't know what to spend anymore and you want to buy this watch. Buy it. For me, I'll stick with the Casios that are under $200 or $300 because that's just my price point. Now, what do you guys think about this video? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Leave a comment down below. I'm trying to release a video every couple days till the end of the year. Really would appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button, hit a like button, share the video maybe, hit the notification bell. Some people aren't getting notified of these videos. Make sure you guys check in every now and again. When I hit 15,000 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway on the Tissot PRX Powermatic 80. That's sitting over here for review nearer towards that 15,000 subscriber. I would do a review. When I hit about 14,000 subscribers, I'll do a review on the Tissot PRX that I will be doing a giveaway because it'll be closer to the giveaway. There's no reason to do it now and then revisit it later. I'd rather just do it all at that. I also have a lot of watches coming in. Siga Design just sent me the Eye of Horus watch. It comes in on Monday. That'll be a review coming out. I also have a few things I'm picking up tomorrow on the 11/11 sale at AliExpress. So those watches will come in. I'll do reviews on those. Plenty of stuff coming up in the future. Guys, again, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.